Calling CQ 28.114. Okay, I wanted to make a video on this SKED page. SKED means schedule. I'm a member of this SKCC club, the Straight Key Century Club. Really good group of guys, or hams, could be women. And there's a SKED. It's kind of like a chat room. And you can see how many hams are in here conversing from all over the world. It actually tells you right now, we've got somebody from Belgium in here, of course USA, these states, Arizona, California, North Carolina, Oregon, and Texas. And here's the users that have been chatting recently. And here's me. I have a message on mine, QSX 28.114. QSX is a Q code for basically listening on this specific frequency. So if anybody wants to contact me, they'll do that. There's other people. You know, this guy's on 7.50, and this guy wants to contact states of Arkansas, Iowa, Vermont, and Wyoming. This guy says, if you're ready, QRV, message him. So I can message other hams on here by putting my mouse over their call sign. Then it drops down this box, which gives me where they're from, their county, their locator, and how far their distance and bearing is. If I was using a beam antenna, a directional antenna, I can point it. This guy's 1,654 miles. It gives their SKCC number, which is this club, and whether they want a QSL, which is send the cards, how they do it. This guy does it through Logbook of the World. Like if you put your cursor on mine, gives you my name, Brownsville, Texas, Cameron County, gives me my grid coordinator. Tells obviously for me 0 miles, 0 degrees. I'm in SKC, gives you that. I'm in FIS, gives you that number. I'm in the this is a QRPC club, a QRPCQ club I'm in. There's that number. It tells you I prefer to do EQSL, which is an electronic QSL system. So this is a pretty cool program, and very active. It's a great way to meet other hams. And there's actually a link on here for FIS. I could click it. I'm in FIS, which is another CW club. It'll have the same chat room, and those are members of the FIS group. This is the SKCC group. There's a QRP link, so if you want to do low power. I like this. There's an Elmer page where people are sitting in here, you know, more experienced CW ops. And if you need help, you go in there, and they're more than willing to help you. It's the same type of room. Let's click on it. So you go to Elmer page, and there's all this kind of interaction going on in there. So this guy says he was calling CQ on, well, that was a bunch of days ago. Let's go back to where we were. But if you want help, that's the page to go to. Now we got to refresh the page. And I lost all the stuff that I put. I have to reset if I want to put my, I have to reset up there. So what I do is I just click this. I'm on 28.1. Just click it again. I've got it set up already. And I have to do it down here too. Put me in there, QSX 2814, and once I put that in the room, it doesn't seem to be working right now. Like, I need to refresh the page again. See, we went out of it that way. I kind of shouldn't have backed out of it that way. Okay, there I am. Now I've got now it's got me, and then I'm listening on 28.114, and when you cursor, put the mouse over me, same drop down box. I like this feature too. So you can read all that, where I'm at, your bearing distance, the clubs I'm in, and you can actually click the QRZ. You could send a private message to me, or you can click this QRZ, it'll go to my QRZ page. I like to look at another ham's QRZ page, and it goes to mine. And it gives you my live logbook. I have a message on there that if you've heard me on CW, send me an email. I like to hear where my call is heard. I get a lot of emails from people from all over the world. Hey, I heard you, and here's your signal report. You know, I'm in Belgium. It's really cool because, you know, if you go check somebody's page, this is something I invented. You know, you just stick it right at the top. They see the Morse key. It clues them in. The new thing, hey, makes them read it. Okay, this guy wants to be emailed. And then you can just go over here and mouse over my email and send me an email. I kind of invented that, and there's been a lot of emails I get on signal reports. It gives you a live, this is my contact, how many people I've contacted, ham radio. Yellow's in. The one thing I don't like about it is yellow is Morse code, but it's also 20 meters. All these ones you see in Europe, I did on 20 meters. I should have a yellow one there for Australia too. And this one up here, this was Regina, Saskatchewan, that's a CW. But you can't tell the difference between CW and 20 because they're both yellow. That's nothing you can do about that. It gives you all my memberships, and you know, it's just my page on. But all the hams, anyone in the world is on here. I would say 90% of the hams have stuff on their page. Like we can go to my logbook, we'll pick up.
The temperature is 72 degrees Fahrenheit.
All the different
W5RTV repeater system.
It's 2 p.m., so all the repeaters are going to be sending the Morse code out for their call signs and stuff. Top of the hour around here, you get the regulator going off, you get the cuckoo clock going off, and every repeater I'm scanning sends us Morse codes. The top of the hour is kind of crazy, but it keeps you busy. Anyway, what else was I going to show? That's pretty much it. This is a great program, and it's available to you if you're an SKCC member or a FIS member, which I'm in both. And it's really useful. I met a lot of hams this way, made a lot of contacts. So I just put my little indicator there. You know, and right now I could call CQ or ask if the frequency's in use. I know it's not in use because I've been on it, but you could do this. So I sent basically asking if the frequency is in use, which is QRL. It's QRL. You could follow it up with a question mark. Now you can call CQ. This isn't a real busy frequency on 10 meters. The busy one's 2850. It's the calling frequency, but I like staying here because 2814 was 114 was meant for more of a beginner type of ham, you know, slower in CW. Not really beginner ham, slower in CW is really. And you get all kinds of people on here, but I get less traffic than if I hang out on the calling frequency, which can be all kinds of stuff. That's down here at 2850. I don't hear anything going on. See, now is when you would ask if the frequency's in use. Now we'll let my radio call CQ. I got it programmed. I recorded this instead of having to do it like I just did. We can let the radio do it. You see it there? What it's sending? CQ, CQ, CQ. DE. I am. This is from my call sign. And the K is basically inviting people to send. Anybody send, anybody reply. Not a lot of action right now. Anyway, this video is about 11 minutes, so I want to upload it. And we got the scanner going. A lot of times I'll listen to the Cameron County Sheriff Office. And on here, sometimes I'm doing shortwave. I'm going to turn that off. I think I woke Apache up. I can hear her walking around.
2183 Cameron 1030.
Go ahead, Nicholas.
Southbound Friends and Boncherigo Drive. It's a gray color Jeff. Myers tag 33SAM9570. 33SAM9570.
It's the Cameron County Sheriff's Office. We're clear.